Welcome everybody to a Wild Workouts online session. I've got Carrie and Maggie with me this morning. We're going to have a fantastic workout. We're going to work on our summer arms today because we all, we get those t-shirts, tank tops out. We got to get those arms looking good. So that'll come up in a little bit. But first of all, we're going to get started with our warm-up and activation. I always like using a resistance band for a warm-up because we can really get some activation through the muscles and we can get some good stretching in. So what we'll do is just a light resistance band, whatever color in your arsenal would be light. We're going to reach up real tall with just a little tension in that band and do a nice side bend side to side. We come down to a forward hold, maintaining just a little tension, just a little pull apart at the bottom of that. We'll come back up, we'll reach to the side, and then reach to the side. So we're getting that good stretch through those muscles along the side of our body. Our obliques, those muscles that kind of sit between our ribs, all those good things. And then that side bend, this is a good way to wake up in the morning right there. And we get those shoulders to start settling into place as we're doing that as well. Let's do one more. Good. I did some yard work over the weekend, and I can still feel a little tightness in my lower back from that escapade. So there, that's good. Now we'll do some elephant swings. We'll keep that band. Again, this is helping to work the back of our shoulders. We're going to do an elephant swing. So notice I'm just kind of shifting my weight from side to side, getting my lower body to work. This is a good one, too, to stretch out those muscles in the lower back. Just a little side-to-side action on that. Want to shift the weight from side to side. We're rotating those shoulders in a nice half-circle pattern. Just a little tension in that band. Okay. Now we'll do some light wood chops. We'll activate our core with a little cross-body action. We can keep those hands fairly tight. We're going to do this real light. We're not going to lift up real high. We just want to come to about shoulder height, turning across the body, getting a little stretch in that. Right there. Just that little bit of turn, getting our hips loose and warm, getting our core to work. Just a little light wood chop across the body. We'll do two more. And then we'll go to the other side. This would be a good warm-up. I don't know a lot of people, if you play golf, if you carry a resistance band in your golf bag. But if I was going to warm up before a round of golf, this is kind of the sequence I would do. Getting that good cross-body movement pattern, that rotational pattern. Already feeling those shoulders have got some work in. Even if you were going to go out and do some yard work, not a bad way to get started. Usually my warm-up is just carrying all the tools out of the basement. And then making a trip to the hardware store. Good. And then we'll finish up. We're going to just take one loop of that, just take one strand. We want to keep that real light. We're going to do a reverse lunge with a little band separator, band pull apart. So we'll alternate sides on that lunge. We'll step back. We're going to open up the front of our hips and pull that apart. Step back, pull that apart. Want to keep those hands and shoulders down, nice and low. We don't want those riding up towards our ears. We're in a real good position there. We get that step back. And we get that step back. Good. We'll do two more, one on each side. Reach that up, get down, and then step back. Okay. That's good.